What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Today I have another quick video related to the recession, right? So there's no denying we're going through it. Like I said, it's not official yet, but we are in the middle of a recession. I mean, all prices are going up. Unemployment rate is going to start increasing. Pretty much, there's big companies filing bankruptcies. There's going to be a lot of companies acquiring other smaller companies that their financials are not as good because that's just what happens during a recession. So in this video, I'm going to be talking about whether it's a good idea to invest during a recession. And let me just clarify, because I like to make these videos short, but at the same time, I don't want to give you some misguided information. The first thing you have to do is you have to kind of analyze what kind of person are you, right? Are you a person that takes a lot of risk and you're ready to make investments? Or are you kind of just, a person that doesn't like to take risk? You want to play it safe, and maybe you're just not ready to make big investments. So the recession, if you're on this side, yes, I mean, unfortunately, it's gonna be tough and you should be careful. You should play maybe more defense than offense during a recession, because prices are gonna be up. It's gonna be hard to keep a job. It's gonna be hard to get business. If you have a small business and you're not ready financially to make big investments or leaps, then definitely play it safe. Now, if you're on the other side, you have money saved up, you have assets, you have, you kind of just are always ready to make an investment. This is a very, very interesting time and very important time that if you are ready to make investments, this is going to be one of the best times to make investments. Now, I'm not saying jump into everything quick, but during a recession, whoever has more capital, whoever has more cash, whoever is willing to take that bigger risk is going to, unfortunately or fortunately, however you want to look at it, is going to take over a lot of the things that other people just are going to lose. You're going to take over that. It's going to be your opportunity to take over that. That's why recession, when times like this happen, that's why, this is when you really start gapping. The people that, that have money just get more money. But that's kind of what I want to talk to, I guess, everybody that's watching this video. Whether you have a lot of money or not, if you are willing to take risk, if you are ready with investment opportunities, like if you're ready to make an investment, this is going to be a great time to do it. Okay, don't be scared to invest in your business. Don't be scared to invest more time in whatever it is that you're doing, because it's still a good time. Especially if you've been preparing, and like I said, if you're ready to make some investments, because what happens during a recession is a lot of people are going to get scared. A lot of people aren't going to be able to make it. A lot of people don't have the reserves to keep going. So this is the time when you actually go in. Stock prices are going to be low. So you can start picking some stocks that you like and then start going in. House prices are probably going to get lower, even though the rates are going to go higher. Even though a lot of people don't believe that's going to happen, it will happen. I mean, the prices is just a matter of supply and demand. But that's a whole other video. I know a lot of houses aren't being built because at the same time, even though there's going to be less demand, there's also going to be less supply to a certain extent, because it's getting so expensive to build. And because of COVID, sourcing materials and stuff, it gets a little harder. So there's a lot of materials that, are on back order. And since there's going to be less supply and there's also going to be less demand, it's going to be hard. I feel like the real estate market, it is going to be a little interesting because of the supply and demand. So that might take a while to unravel. But when it comes to the stock market, I mean, prices are already, recession, we're in a bear market officially. So it's kind of going pretty much hand in hand, or, toe to toe with what's happening, in the overall economy, which is, this recession that we're in the middle of. So point of this video is, if you are that kind of person that's, willing to take a risk, and if you're ready, just make sure you stay ready. Stock market is going to be a great opportunity for you to go in. housing market might be, you might have to wait a little longer, but just make sure you stay ready, because that could be a very good opportunity to go into the housing, to real estate at a much lower cost. A lot of things are going to be a lot cheaper, a lot more accessible if you're ready to, if you ever wanted to buy a business. And now it's going to be a lot of small business owners are going to go, just go bankrupt or want to close shop. So this is also an opportunity to acquire small businesses. Like I said, if you're ready for all this, this is going to be a very interesting time. Make sure that if you are still in a position where you could save up, you could, just start grabbing as much, I guess, investment capital that you can, whether it's cash or, some maybe liquid assets, then this is going to be a very good time to start doing that and just kind of stay ready. Actually, I'll probably make another video on what kind of assets are more, like different kind of assets, because a lot of people have kind of a question, what's assets? Like an asset, something that puts money in your pocket, liability, something that takes money out of your pocket. It's not really that simple. Assets are classified into different categories. There's assets that you can't touch. There's assets that are very liquid and, you can just turn them into money. There's assets that are literally liquid, like cash, even though people hate cash. Having just diversified, like a diversity, having like a diversity in like your assets is also a great thing, because you never want to have just one asset class, because like I said, in times like this, you want to be ready for any type of opportunity. And yes, the main point of the video is that there will be opportunities. There's gonna be a lot of opportunities if you are that person that stays ready. There's people that wait for recessions, depressions for their whole lives, just because so many opportunities. I myself have kind of been waiting for a moment like this, and I'm just getting ready, patient. I'm not gonna just jump into anything, but I am staying ready just in case I have an investment opportunity. I'm gonna go in and just wait it out, and usually it's very rewarding. So that's all I have to say, guys. Make sure you stay ready, stay patient, and it is a good time to invest during a recession. Just make sure that you're gonna be patient, you're gonna wait it out, and after it's over, it could be 2, 3, 4 years till you see a return. But usually after a recession, that's when you see the biggest returns. So it is a good time to invest. Just be patient and stay ready. I'll see you guys on the next one.